Hi, this is Becca with Amazing Paper Grace, and I have another Becca bit for you today. Several people asked how I do the accordion folded background that I've done on several recent cards, so I thought that while I was in the middle of making a card, I would show you how I accomplished that. So let's get started. I have a card that I've already started, and you can see the negative that I've cut out. We're going to fill that with the pleating, and then, of course, there's an image that'll go here because you'll actually have a hole in the center that you need to hide. So let's get started. I have my scoreboard here, and you're going to need several strips of paper. Now, since this opening is less than 4 inches wide, I know that each of these pieces of paper, they need to be less than 4 inches wide doubled, so each needs to be 2 because I'm going to make a circle. So it's hard to say exactly how much paper you're going to need, but just start out with 3 or so strips and then add on if you need. So I have my scoreboard here, and for this I typically score every 1/4 of an inch. So and it goes pretty quickly, actually, so I'm going to do that all the way across. And then when I get that done, I'll have something that looks like this. And so you'll just start to pleat it. Now, on your first pleat, you want a mountain fold, so you want the peak to go up, and I'll show you why in just a moment. So just run through and pleat that all. Okay, I've taken time and I have I've scored and accordion folded 3 strips of paper. And as I mentioned to you before, you start out with a mountain fold, and I also like to end up with a mountain fold because I'll put adhesive on each end so that I can marry my strips together. So you do that just like this. And I'm just trying to keep my pattern a little bit, and then I have one more strip that I'm going to put in here. Like so. Okay, so now I have one long strip. Now I go back to my card base, and for this you're going to need some pretty aggressive adhesive. So I'm just going to lay down right in the center of my card a piece of this red sticky tape. I probably could have put it just a little bit higher. I'm going to have a bow that goes across the bottom, so you won't so much be able to see, and it's going to give me some room to play around. So there's one. I will put another, and then we'll put just one more. Okay, so now I can actually bring this in and start playing with it. Well, let me go ahead and take the liner off of this. Okay, I have the liner taken off the tape, and now I can start to put my pleating down. And I'm going to have, since I have a ribbon that's going to go across the bottom, I'm going to kind of start at the bottom and eyeball this. Okay, it's a little bit fiddly, but I think that I have it the way I want it. And so actually when I put my card over it, you can see that I'm going to hit all the spots, and then this is my last element that is going to go in place. I still have a little bit of adjustment that I need to do, but you can see that I'm very, very close. And this is the last layer that's going to go in there. So it's just a matter of adjusting it so that my hole on the bottom doesn't show. So I think I will pull that down. Okay, so all I have to do is some glue dots on the bottom of this panel, and I will be finished. Okay, just some minor tweaks here just to make sure that everything fits, and that's basically the card. I have a flower that I'm going to put right here, and then perhaps some pearls, and then I'll be all finished. So thanks for stopping by.